Yo, here's the dealio. The Boston Celtics traded away Drew Holiday. They traded away Kristaps Porzingis. Who knows? Derek White may be left. I don't think this team is going to come back and be good at all, really. They won't be title contenders. They went from winning a championship to being title contenders the next year to may not even making it to the playoffs the very next year. If they get in because the East is weak, they may end up still making it. But they're doing a full clean house. Now that gives me reason to sit there and say, if the East stays the way it is, there's no increases. It doesn't change. It stays the way it is. The Knicks have a clear path to the NBA Finals because they're the only team that's still constructed the way they are. No trades. Nobody left the team. If you can't get to the NBA Finals when the Indiana Pacers is down, the Boston Celtics is just done. All right, they trade Drew Holiday, a guy that helped two teams win the championship, for Anthony Simmons. They're really clearing up cap space, man. And then you got, what's the other teams? You got Philly. They're going to be injury prone for the next year. Miami is just Miami. They're just an average middle of the road team. Boston is done. Milwaukee is done. Who's left? The only team left in the Eastern Conference that's considerably good is the New York Knicks. Everybody else is going to be like surprise hits. I mean, you got your Orlandos, your Detroits. Now, if the Knicks can't beat those teams at full health, then something wrong. Because you should be able to beat those teams in a 7-game series. There should be no reason to why you can't beat those teams. So, the Boston Celtics, they hitting that reset button. I mean, when Jason Tatum comes back, that's still going to be a situation of the very next season to have a full impact. So they're going to be a complete different team when they're done. I mean, they probably try to stock up on some draft picks, but they're not going to be in the title contention race for a while until they rebuild fully. You know, the only team that's still in the race is the Knicks. And they could do some even better stuff and upgrade and get a better bench and find a damn coach, for example. So the Eastern Conference is wide open again. And this is crazy. The West is getting stronger, but the East is getting weaker. And before you know it, I don't even know if Giannis is still going to be there. I mean, this is getting crazy. But no excuses for the Knicks. If they come back next year with that same roster and everybody else is depleted, you should be able to get to the finals.